Cheryl Davis and Harriet Manning. Leave a message after the beep and we'll get back to you.
Hey, Mom, it's Mark. I just thought I'd call to let you know I'm alright, but, I guess you're out, so... We've been fighting in the mountains for a while now, and it's cold. Almost as cold as it was in Russia. Food's scarce, too. Funny thing, you wouldn't think food would be a problem when you're fighting in your own country, but there aren't many stores around here, and most of them have been looted clean. Anyway, we're holed up in a small town called Cascade Falls, and it looks like there's going to be a big battle tomorrow. Commies are coming at us with everything they got. We can't let them through, because if we do, it'll all be over. I wish I could explain, but it's kind of a secret. I'm gonna do good tomorrow, though. God knows I've screwed things up before, and I probably should have stayed out of the Army in the first place instead of signing up because of what I thought Dad would think. Well, that doesn't really matter now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do good, no matter what it takes. Take care, okay? Bye, Mom. I love you.
As the mushroom cloud above Cascade Falls slowly dissipated behind us, we fought on in a blasted wasteland with trees singed black by the wave of searing heat. But at least we were alive. Bannon and the men in his company were not. Their sacrifice had been the key to stopping the Russians, and now Fort Teller was safe. We had to destroy the town in order to save it. But back then I think the irony of that was lost upon us. The EMP from the nuclear blast had effectively silenced the radios, and what was left of our battalion was scattered over the surrounding countryside. We lost contact with the colonel early on. It soon became every man for himself as we tried to get reorganized and fight off Russian stragglers at the same time. The blast had been more powerful than anyone could have imagined. We thought the worst thing that could possibly have happened just had. Little did we know what was to come.
Alpha 6 to Bravo 6. Webb to Parker. Come in. If you're getting this, I want you to rendezvous with me at the ford by the old mill. Gather your people and get over here. And Parker, watch out for any Russian stragglers. They're scattered all over the place and they'd love to ambush you.
Bradley APC here, sir. Track spotted. Armored transport ready. Locking hostiles. Going to push it, sir. Bradley APC moving out.
Parker. Most of my radios had broken down and I wasn't sure I was getting through. See, you bought some repair vehicles as well. Those are a godsend. See what you can do to patch up my vehicles.
I wonder what went on in Bannon's head, you know, before he made his decision to sacrifice himself. All those who went with him, heroes in my book. I hope we will never be forced to use them again. One time is once too many.
Wonder how our guys in Iran are doing. Me too. Can't be easy fighting on two fronts at the same time.
Recovery vehicle repairs on the way, sir. Yes, sir. Moving to new repair zone, sir. We're commencing repairs. Let's fix him up right now. Field
We
repairs.
need to gather what troops we can find and then re-establish contact with the colonel. I haven't been able to reach him since we split up. We're moving south. Do what you can to keep us all in good repair. And try to avoid the enemy. Your vehicles won't last long in a firefight. By the way, you did well at Cascade Falls, Parker. Too bad we lost Bannon and Charlie Company. Guess he turned out all right in the end. Wonder how things are going in Seattle. And with the war, for that matter. I haven't heard any real news in weeks. Europe might be totally overrun by now, for all we know.
Driving to coordinates.
More Russians. Stay low and take them out.
Heavy engineers driving to
Contact north and south. All units, open fire. Stay together and put some fire on those targets, people. We'll handle it, Parker. Just make sure my tanks stay functional. Persistent bastards, aren't they? You gotta respect their tenacity.
Alright, let's get them fixed up. Armored troops rolling out. Blocking hostile.
That's some serious structures right there.
Enemy soldier down. Repair vehicle available. Yes, sir. Armor ready to rumble, sir. Repair vehicle is driving, sir. Tracks are moving. Tracks are moving. Moving is ordered. Armored transport reporting in. Moving as ordered.
Why don't they just give up? We already dropped a nuclear bomb on them.
Tracks are moving. Mechanics are on the way. We're spinning those tracks. Going to push it. Whoa! Fire that top. Whoa! Push it. Repair vehicle here. Let's start those repairs. We need orders. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way. All right, let's get this fixed up. Combat repairs on those repairs. Hostile vehicle wrecked. Recovery. All right, let's get fixed up. Let's start those repairs.
Clear out those Russians.
What now, sir? Recovery vehicle, need orders. All right, the mechanics are on the way. Let's start those repairs.
Flank them, damn it. Fire and maneuver, people. Fire and maneuver.
Repair vehicle here. Spinning those rolling into combat. Going to roll.
These tanks must belong to Wilkins' battalion. I wonder where his main force is. Anyway, you got your work cut out for you, Parker. Get those vehicles moving and don't forget those abandoned Russian tanks. We need all the firepower we can get. We're under attack. Stay out of harm's way, Parker, and get those vehicles running. You're damn lucky you found that recovery vehicle, Parker. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Mechanics are on the way. Bradley, going to push.
Clear out those Russians!
Vehicles blown to pieces. Push it. Hurry up. Repairing our vehicle in combat. Field repairs on the way, sir. Yes, sir. Moving to new repairs as ordered, sir. Heavy. Let's fix field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Commence field repairs on the way, sir. Yes, sir. Armor available. Commencing armor ready. Let's fix him up right now. Let's fix him field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Push it. Enemy target acquired. Whoa! Push it. What now? Push it. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way.
Stop fooling around and see to those repairs, Parker. We don't want to stay here any longer than necessary.
Wing fire! Armor's ready to go. Field repairs on the way, sir. Recovery vehicle. Tracks are moving. Move it. Rolling. Your orders. What now?
My scout spotted some abandoned Russian vehicles not far from here, Parker. Should be some artillery and a repair vehicle. Locate them and see if you can get them running again. But leave someone behind to keep up with the repairs here.
Repair vehicle available. Armor's driving to the moving. Armor ready. Ready on the roll. Yes, sir. APC moving out. What now? Heading to push it. We're commencing repairs. Hostile infantry! All down, incoming! Going to push it, repair vehicle here! Mechanics are on the way! Hurry, mechanics are on the way! Roger, will do! Homage, heading to coordinates!
They've got one of your units.
Roll